Ah, there we are. Whew. Slightly unintentionally whistled there. Um, all right. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Starting a little bit early here. I realized my crap in this whole stream. I apologize. Um, yeah, anyway, today, today we're playing, Portal 2. Um, I really like Portal 2. I've played it quite a few times. Um, hold on. I want to look. I have 243 hours in Portal 2. I played it quite a lot, but I haven't played it in a while, and I thought, you know what? Just play through the whole game. We're just gonna play through it, casually. It's not like a speed run or anything, nothing like that. However, for some chambers, I actually ended up using like glitches all the time to get through some of them. So some of them I might not even know the actual solution to them, and I just might end up like from muscle memory doing like a glitch to get by, or I know the solution, but there's like a glitch that I do. Anything can happen. It's always kind of fun. Play it. It's just a fun game. I like playing Portal 2. So I figure we're gonna go through hmm, just get that out. Okay, anyway. Um yeah, so figure we'll play through Portal 2. Um play it through to completion. And that's the general idea anyway. Hopefully it might not happen. It depends, because I do want to not be streaming too late tonight. That's why it's a little bit earlier tonight. Um because basically this will be kind of like the last stream you'll see from me for probably about 2-ish weeks, I would say. Um, I just have some work I'm doing, and it's long days, and we only get like a day's break, just the Sunday, and I'm probably going to use that for recovery rather than to try to get a stream in. So um, that'll probably be what ends up happening there. Um, so yeah, either way, other than that, we're just gonna play Portal 2. Hopefully it looks good. I tried to set it up as properly as I could. I know it's always kind of been hard to stream Portal 2. Um, in the past, like I've always just had issues with streaming it. So I'm trying to get it to look its best, but there are parts where it just kind of like lags out on stream. It's fine on my computer. It plays perfectly smoothly. Um, full frame rate, looks great and everything. But for some reason on stream, sometimes it just lags a little bit here and there. Um, so I'm not really sure what that's about, but hopefully, hopefully it's good. You know what I might do? I might consider this because it just seems like let's do that. Okay, I'm not gonna record the stream myself locally. I'll just leave it. That might help a little bit on the stream end because it seems to be like if any CPU processes or anything's like going other than like the stream and the game just craps out on the stream end. So I don't know why. Um, so any like processes that we don't need to have open right now while I'm playing the game would probably help that. Um, Now the bitrate's gonna kind of make the game look worse, just because that's what happens. So yeah, the game's generally gonna look. Where's my hair today? Not cooperating. All right. Anyway, so with that being said, we're gonna play some Portal 2. I'm just gonna casually go through. I have the stream set up a little bit differently today. Um, so yeah, and hopefully everything works properly. It should. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna be going from the start, hopefully getting through to the end. We'll see how that happens. I did like a quite a while ago. I don't know if it was 24 hours. I don't think it was 24-hour stream, but it was a 12-hour stream through the whole day, which I don't know how I managed to do that even. Um, but played a lot of games. Played Mario Kart. I played probably some Smash Brothers. I played Dead Space 3 at the time because I was playing that with a friend at the time. Um, and some Portal 2. I played all the way through Portal 2. Um, However, that was kind of like a faux speed run. Took about 2 hours. Um, not that I was like great at speed running it or anything. I just tried to get through as fast as I could, just with not knowing any strats or anything and all that kind of stuff. So that's how long it took me. So I don't know how long it's going to take today, but we'll see. Um, as I said, I'm not going to try to speed run through it today, so we'll see. Anyway, before I get into it too, I just want to mention that there are polls in the description, on the Twitch, below my Twitch. It's not really a description, it's more like the channel info, but there's 2 panels down there. One is my Twitter feed, so that'll let you know when I'm going live and if I'm streaming or if I'm not. I won't be streaming for about 2 weeks after this stream, but I already said that. And you can also click my Twitter and go to my Twitter through that and follow it if you want. And then there's also 2 polls in the same panel. There's 2 polls, one to vote on what you think should be on this TV back here. Just during a stream, just put something on. Figured it'd be cool to do something like that. I did it in one stream, just random. I just had Gandalf on the back there. Thought it was kind of funny. It was just a nice thing to have. So you can kind of vote on a few things like that. If you don't like those options that are there, you can tweet at me and I'll definitely see it. Or send me a suggestion through the Twitch chat while I'm streaming. Not on YouTube, because I don't read YouTube chat, and it's also not on anyway, so there's that. Other than that, I think that's everything. Yes, I think so. Either way, oh, and then there's a second chat where you can vote on different games for me to play. This one being, different than usual, because usual games that I play, or the usual game I've been playing for a while, has been The Binding of Isaac. Definitely will play more of that as per usual. I love playing that game. But today we're playing some Portal 2. But other games in there for kind of more normal stream games would be like Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 8, Team Fortress 2, and I think there's other ones in there, but I don't remember what they all are. Either way, so that's another poll you can vote on. And again, if you have suggestions, you can tweet at me or send me a message through the Twitch chat while I'm streaming. Other than that, I think we're gonna get into the game now. I just need to actually get into it. First, I gotta like actually go back. Actually, hold on. I gotta like quit out of the game first. I just realized that because I need to turn off my controller. I didn't do that before. There it is. Okay, perfect. General controller settings. Ooh, that's a scary sound. Not really. Alright, so now I should be able to actually go into the game and play it normally, I think. Might lag the stream out while it's trying to boot up the game, but regardless. Okay, so in theory, this should work fine when we go to the game. Yes? No? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Alright, I'm happy about that. Other than that, I guess we're good. Should be anyway. Okay, so yeah, so not continue game, we're gonna start off from the start of the game, and let's do that. As I said, I don't know how this is gonna look on stream. I don't know if it's gonna be different between YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. I did test like out some of the bitrate stuff just to see kind of what it looks like. The bitrate's a little annoying. It doesn't make everything look super pretty, but I'm putting it as high as I can. I could put it higher, but it's not really. I want people to be able to watch the stream too, if you don't have great internet.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
sorry.
look up
I
at the ceiling.
gotta look up the ceiling.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Look at the painting.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Ooh, art.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
I do.
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required
By the way,
intellectual
something I should point out.
briefly on this classical music.
Oh yes. The music. Okay.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
That's what we'll do, but I want to point out something that might be weird for you. It's kind of convenient because it minimizes
Good morning.
the
You have been in suspension for
like all the things you hear, all the clicks from my keyboard or anything,
Anyone in there?
because it's quite quiet. But I actually
Are you
jump
gonna open the door?
using the scroll wheel.
Ah!
Just something I've done for a while. It's only Portal 2 that I do it,
Good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay?
and it's mostly just so I can do
I'm absolutely sure you're fine.
a little bit of the speedrun strat where you basically jump on for the first frame of hitting the floor,
Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all
and you can
fine,
basically
all right? Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh,
do
you
like
might wanna
really
hang on to
like
something. Word of
you
advice,
could basically
don't
do accelerated bunny hopping. It's a little awkward to get used to, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, that's Wheatley. I'm kind of ignoring him.
You all right down there? Can you hear me?
Anyway, we got a cool
Hello?
room to stand into. Hopefully the volume's fine.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer,
Yeah.
and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because
something real
that
quick
is
here.
the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never
Oh,
mind.
fair
Say
enough.
Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
Okay, I was just checking the
Please prepare for
stream
reactor core
myself just to make sure that it actually looked decent. It looks fine!
Hey, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
This might look bad though with all the
How you
particles
doing down
around. I
there?
feel bad for the
Still
bitrate
holding
right
on?
now. Apologies.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the
And I'm not
test
recording it at a
subjects.
better rate, so it's not gonna get any better on YouTube. I apologize.
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
It's a little weird when I check the stream myself because I actually use a 144 hertz monitor, so it's a little.
Concentrate.
I'm like, oh, it's laggy, but no,
Whose
I'm
fault
like,
do you
no,
think
that's
it's
just.
gonna be when the management
that's
comes
normal,
down
I
here
just
and finds 10,000
have it even
flipping
smoother.
vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Okay, there's a lot going on here.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last
I haven't
time you
played this
checked,
in a while.
everyone looked
I'm trying to think when I
much
played it
alive.
last.
Alright,
Um,
not dead.
Didn't actually tell me the
Okay,
date,
almost
but that's
there.
also because I just launched
On
it
the
to
other
make
side
sure
of
I
that
could get it to
wall,
work on the
one
stream.
of the old testing
Um,
racks. There's a piece of equipment
So,
in there that we're gonna
unfortunately,
need
the
to get out of
date
there.
on Steam disappeared.
I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm
Yeah, it's
gonna attempt
500
a
feet below.
manual
I didn't even
override
notice that
on this
before.
wall. Could get a bit technical.
500
Hold on.
feet below.
Almost
Okay.
there. Remember, you're looking
Apparently
for
it's
a
down
gun
there.
that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Alright.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But
I think you can actually jump
but at
back
least
and
you're a good
see
jumper.
Wheatley
So you've
disappear.
got that. You've got the jumping on your side. Just do
When
your
you
best,
jump down
and
there.
I'll meet you up ahead.
I'm not sure though.
That's the spirit. Good luck.
You can see things disappear. Hey, look, everything's
Again,
gone now.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance.
Now let's see what's on
beyond
the-
our control. However,
It's on the
thanks to
clipboard.
emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done.
Okay, I
even
can't-
in the event of environmental,
can't really read that.
economic, or structural collapse.
Oh well.
The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3,
Doo doo doo.
1.
Oh wow, look, it's like the first game. Doo 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 doo. Doo doo
Cube
doo
and
doo
button-based
doo
testing
doo.
remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
Do,
If
do,
cube
do,
and button-based
do,
testing
do, do.
caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this
okay.
happening twice are very slim.
Apparently, I think you can't actually get the cube in here from that room, but anyway. I won't remember how to do all those things. Also, I think there is a way to actually take the companion cube with you or something like that. I forget, though. Could be wrong.
If you feel liquid running down your
Well,
neck,
no, that one's in the
relax.
game. There's like a
Lie
way
on
to
your
take
back
like cubes
and
with
apply
you.
Immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes.
Bit of a
inside your head.
revitalized version of the chamber here. I always thought this was definitely like a good way to do it.
Good.
Anyway.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently
So yeah,
experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
basically,
Before re-entering a
I might be doing
relaxation
jumps
wall
like that,
for
and whenever you see a
conclusion
jump
testing,
like that, that's
please
just
take a moment
speeding
to
up a
write
little
down
bit.
the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate
It is a
will
speedrun
remind you
technique,
for
but
a
I'm
year
not like
when
super
society
great
has
at
been
it, but I do
rebuilt.
it just to speed up a few of the walks that are like straight lines, because it's really easy to go straight with it, but it's hard to like really do anything else other than going straight, because once you start getting into a rhythm of it, your momentum will start like,
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner
you're gonna have to start, because you're building momentum, right? So like when you do that, you're gonna start going straight and not being able to control yourself as well.
Hey, you made it. There should be a. Oh!
Cool. If you're here for story, that's not what you're gonna get here, by the way. I'm just,
Portal gun. Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work.
also on stairs and rails, you can like hug the rail and you go a little bit faster.
I'll wait 1 hour.
I don't know why that is, but it is the thing.
Assuming I can locate your dead body.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read.
You can get stuck on the rails too, though.
The laws of robotics. To share. Good.
Usually get
If
stuck
you
when you're
feel that a
going
lethal
down,
military android has not respected your
which is
rights
what
as
happened
detailed
just
in the
now.
laws of robotics. Please note it on your self-reporting
Gonna
form.
change sitting
future
position a little
Aperture
bit.
Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so
This
For right
next test
now-
is very dangerous. To help you remain
Oh, we
tranquil in
gotta
the
let
face
the
of almost
smooth
certain
jazz.
death, Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
and there goes our smooth jazz. See, sometimes I screw it up. It's easier if I like leave my scroll wheel just spinning, but I try to do it without doing that. Oh my god, stop.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Go up to the Ratman den up here. We got that. And we got this little window here. There's nothing too fancy in here. There's a few of the Ratman dens in here, though. Ratman is actually a Portal character, by the way, like official. It's not like something weird. If you haven't heard about it, there is a comic on it. Also, play this game. If you're here looking for story, as if I'm gonna provide that to you, and as if you haven't seen this game in your life, probably isn't a good stream for you. Just saying. But anyway.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever
Oh
a
yeah,
lack of
this one.
shelter
I
from space
forget how this
debris
one
does
goes.
not appear to
Oh
be
yeah,
a deliberate part of the test.
that. Come on. go. Give me... Oh yeah, there's like a way to not have to do that, but anyway. Gotta do that, and then you gotta do that. And you gotta do that. There is a way to time that to get the cube to like flick up to you, but it's really precise.
Well done.
And not
The
really
Enrichment
that
Center reminds you
useful.
that although circumstances may appear bleak,
But
you are
whatever.
not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional.
So a lot of
in
these
proper
chambers we
controlled
can't really
environments
do much
as few
with
as
because
1.1 volts.
we just have the blue portal. We don't have the other side of the portal gun, which we won't have for a little bit. But that's okay.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Go. No, that doesn't work out for us. There we go.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
So there is a way to like do this in a, and I'm not exactly sure how it's done, but there's like a way to make this chamber easier. I don't exactly remember what it is, but there's like a way to essentially go from here and then like, that's not what I meant to do. It's like you gotta go back up here or something like that, and then you gotta like drop the cube in a certain spot. Like you can basically jam the cube in through the wall like that. Something like that. I'm not exactly sure if that's what it is, but whatever. Anyway.
Good work getting this far, future starter.
Oh yeah, you can do that by
said,
the way.
If you are
you didn't know.
simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Yeah, there are some weird things with momentum, because on your like first jump, if you time the jump first frame you hit the ground, then you can just keep it going. So things like that can
To
happen.
ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices
There are
have
some
been
chambers that can
disabled.
be broken like
The
that.
Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions.
I
or
don't
concerns
remember
about this policy.
specifically which one they are.
Aye, aye. I'm up here.
Wait, what? Oh,
Oh, brilliant! You
Gotta
did
do that.
find a portal gun. Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the. real
yes, there's a
heroes.
cool thing we
Yeah,
can do
aren't they,
here.
At the end of the day, brave. Okay,
Oh,
listen.
look
let
at him
me
normally.
Lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never.
Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick here. I guess it'd be in audio, right? I got that, but they're a little big. I'll leave subtitles on, but like, anyway,
Ever to
They're just a little
disengage myself
large.
from my management rail, or I would die.
oh well.
But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow!
You can kind of catch him for a little bit.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel.
You can watch him do it.
While your back was turned, and off we go. Look at this. No rail
so we
to
can
tell
kind
us
of
where to go.
speed up
Oh,
a
this is
little bit
brilliant.
here.
We go wherever we want. Oh, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, so right now it's mostly just story stuff that we're going to be having for a little bit now. Not much I can do about that. It'll be more fun later once we actually get into some of like the later chambers that are mostly like
In
puzzles
order
and
to
stuff.
escape, we're gonna have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over her. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Yep.
What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not gonna believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently.
Oh yeah, they're supposed
Still
to.
held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
I'm kind of skipping past a little bit of the
Is the
dialogue
main
here, but
breaker room. Look for a switch.
Whatever.
That says escape pod. All right. Don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just well, obviously you've got to.
when I
look at
played the
everything
game
else
the first
to
time, I
find
actually
escape pod,
thought
but seriously,
legitimately
look at
that you had to
something,
find the
doesn't
right
say escape pod. Look at
switch.
something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Seems like a bad design
There'll be
considering that
That's
when you put
God
the thing
quoting
and you
God.
go up.
Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape
Hello there,
pod. It's
Port
moving
Lord?
up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it.
How are you?
I've got it. This should slow it down.
And
Makes it go faster.
now we're basically getting to the peak of the story here.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop.
Now
this.
there's really nothing we can do now. We're kind of just
There's a
stuck
pause. Okay, it's fine. I'll just
here, and we just kind of have to listen to the story.
A.
Pretty cool animation work here, though. Definitely cool. I definitely like the redesign they did from the first Portal game to Portal 2 with
Power up complete.
Gladys.
Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong.
It definitely looks a lot better.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
And the lines are a lot better too,
Oh no!
as well.
No! Oh no!
Okay, look.
I also like
We both
in this
said a
game
lot
the
of things
visual
that you're
progression
going to
throughout
regret.
the story of how it
But I think we
basically
can put our
starts off kind of
differences behind
trashed,
us. For some,
and then it gets better as it goes on. Like it
Monster.
starts to look nicer, even though the
I
story's
will
all over
say,
the place.
though,
And then the
since you went to all the
juxtaposition
trouble
with
of
the
waking
middle
me up,
section.
you must really, really
Middle
love
section,
the
I guess.
twist.
I guess it's kind of the middle
I
section
love
of
it too.
the game. Not
There's
really.
just one small thing we need to take care of first.
It's kind of like the last, like the. It was in 6. It would be like 4 or 6 into the story, somewhere around there. Either way, yeah, we're getting close to actually getting the portal gun now, which is nice. Because then we can actually do things. How long are we into this?
Here we are.
Yeah,
The incinerator.
that makes
room.
sense.
Be careful not to trip
Only
over any
about 20
parts.
minutes or so
It
into the
didn't
game,
get
which is
completely
nice.
blank when you threw them down here. The dual
I'm thinking
portal
that
device should be around
I'm just
here
trying to time
somewhere.
things out a
Once you
little bit.
find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Grab our little turret friend here. Never mind.
There it is. Hold on.
Give it. Give it.
There. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum.
Yeah.
We haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to
Still
put this all
talking. I think
behind
she's
us
gonna
and
be
get
cut
back
off.
to work.
Oh no,
After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do
I
it.
forgot this makes you listen to everything.
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks.
Yep.
So there's nothing to stop us from testing.
There's gonna be a
for the
few
rest of your life.
points where we're in the elevator for a
After that,
little
who
while
knows?
because there's
I
dialogue.
might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Luckily, we hit the loading zone at the right time, because sometimes you can go in the elevator and you won't hit the area of the elevator loop that's the loading zone, and so you'll have to like wait through the elevator again for a whole nother loop.
Sorry
The loop's
about
pretty
the
short,
mess.
but
I've really let the place go
we were right
since you
next to
killed
it,
me.
so it
By
luckily
the
it just
way,
loaded
thanks
immediately.
for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test,
Yep.
which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Hey, we beat it.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself.
That's my
though.
favorite chamber
We have
because
a lot
like
of
you can
tests
just
to
put
do.
your portals there and wait, and it solves itself. Like the puzzle is harder if you wait, because you have to. I mean, it's still not hard. You have to put yourself on the thing, but if you just do that, you're done without even really thinking about it.
This next test
Which is a little
involves
entertaining.
discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished
Alright.
building them before you had your, well,
Ooh.
episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work.
Ah,
There should
yes.
be one in
You
the
can
corner.
grab Wheatley from over there, but I'm not gonna have to spend the time to do that. Okay. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Thank you. Cool. Up the stairs. Do that.
Well
There we go.
done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
If we grabbed Wheatley there, we could
That's what
actually
it
take him
says.
all the way to
A
this
horrible
elevator here.
person. We weren't even testing for that.
There is another point where we can grab Wheatley. I might try to do it there. Might be entertaining. A little bit harder because he's kind of out in the open, so
Don't let
they make
that
him go away
horrible
quicker,
person
but if I'm
discourage
able
you.
to do it, I
It's
will.
just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Okay, there's that one. And, oh, yes. I do that one. And there.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension.
There is a
killed
rat
during
man
the
den
marriage.
over
I
there.
want to congratulate
And I said
you
we'd
on
go look
beating
at them, but that
the odds
one's
and
not
somehow
really that
managing to
important.
pack
It's just some
on a few
music.
pounds.
You can't actually jump in the elevator, by the way. I don't know why that is, but you actually can't jump in it. Even though realistically your hitbox should allow you to jump in there. I think it's something with how the elevator's moving. But like, see, you can jump. But when it's moving, you can't jump.
One moment.
I always found that kind of weird, but anyway. And one of the things I'm going to try that I haven't done in a while is
So feel free to slow down and
the
do
excursion
whatever
tunnel
it is you do when you're
flying.
not destroying this
Or crouch
facility.
flying, which is kind of the shorter term. But essentially with, and this is going to be later in the game, but later we can kind of basically go through and we can basically go through
I'll
and
give you credit. I guess you
fly
are
through chambers
listening
and
to
stuff,
me.
which is kind of
And
nice.
for the record, you don't have to
Um,
go that slowly.
But yeah, there's a few other cool tricks, but in the early game, there's not a lot we can do. There are a few, but really, like, there was one in that chamber that I could have done, but a lot of, like, the early stuff is really hard tricks, too. that I don't really know how to do too well. See, I would talk about what I'll be doing for the next couple of weeks, because this is kind of the last stream for a couple of weeks here.
To investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly
But I'm not really allowed to
They
do
could
that.
not. Good luck.
Okay. I always get the timing wrong on this. Every time. It's been a while since I've done it, so. Man, I get that wrong all the time. There we go. Okie dokie.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest
Yep.
of your life. I thought that was interesting.
When I played this game the first time, I know they realistically, it was just supposed to be like stupid comments from Gladys, but
Let's see
every
what the
single one
next
I
test
laughed
is.
at.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without
Now
a
I'm just
care in
kind
the
of
world.
used to them, so I
I'd
don't
have
really
to
think
live with a
about
wing
them.
That was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
Oh, so something we can do here. Forget exactly what it is. Oh yes, I know exactly. I know what it is. Okay, this is what we're gonna do here. Okay, so essentially that's all we have to do to go through this whole section. But what I want to do here is do this. I want to do that. What we want to do is we want to hit this button.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers.
And we
So
wanna put all the
sometimes
stuff in
there's
there.
still trash in them, standing around.
All this
smelling
garbo.
and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Want to throw all the garbage in there. There we go. Some stuff will fall out, but for the most part, all the important stuff should be in there. I say should, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so all we have to do again is we have to put this here. There we go. And we can go in there ourselves. And we have this.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Some little radio frequencies. And cool stuff here. Oh, I don't remember what all this stuff turns into for like the pictures and stuff. I also like the CD because it's like the one thing you can hold in this game that you can make disappear completely. Like, there you go. I'm not holding anything. Oh wait, random disc. But yeah, so some cool stuff. Anyways, we end up having to do that again now that we've done that. So whatever though. Cool stuff. There is actually a cool thing we can do here. So we don't actually need to make the cube that we get through here to go this whole way. We don't need to do that. What we can do here is we can actually do this. Put the blue portal there. Get the cube to come, and then all we need to do is this. And there we are. And then we can just do it like this. You can also do it so that it just shoots itself on there, but the problem with that is that sometimes, doesn't always happen,
I was actually talking about
you can get the
and I'm sorry. You
cube to
didn't
just
react at the
spring
time,
off.
So I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time.
a little
just now.
annoying, but that's fine. Anyway, trying to think. See, because I haven't played in so long, it's hard for me to remember all the orders of chambers and stuff.
Startled by loud noise. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Wheatley should be here, I don't know.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
I don't know when exactly Wheatley shows up.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh, well.
There we go.
We have
Hello, Wheatley.
warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
So, I don't know why they let you do that, but, anyway, I don't think we can leave Wheatley here to block this. I think he just rolls out of the way all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get him to block. He's kind of helpful when you have this because you can kind of actually use him to block the lasers, but he always seems to roll out of the way. Every time. Just in the most convenient ways too. It's the worst. Come on, Wheatley. Oh, come on. I want to use you to block this. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, there's actually a thing that you can make him move because you can't put him down. I had no idea that was in the game. Okay, are you for real right now? Oh, look at that. It's so perfect at not going the way you want it. Either I'm just bad or this can't actually fall in, like there's some amazing AI they have so that this doesn't actually fall in the right direction. I think it also has some properties so that you can't actually block it, but anyway. Fine. We'll take Wheatley with us anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to take the companion cube with me, but anyway, fortunately, Wheatley cannot weigh down cubes and stuff, so there is a bit of that. What I think you can do here... I remember some interesting things about this chamber, so I want to see if I can do everything. Yeah, so there's this, where you can take the cube and put it right on this corner like that. You can pick it up again, which we'll do. But we're going to take Wheatley with us too. It'll be fun. I don't think we can take Wheatley all the way with us, but we'll see.
Uh-oh, you're stranded. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Yep.
I think that
Oh,
one was
and we
about
left
to
Wheatley
say,
behind.
"I
Oh well.
love you." They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
I remember what you can do is you can go, before Gladys is talking, she won't emancipate the cube. So you can actually bring it all the way to like the back of the room there. That's probably like the most interesting thing about that one. But you can also get Wheatley. And you can take Wheatley in the elevator with you actually, but he will not come to the next
I told you about them in the last test area.
chamber.
They don't have one.
Where's the cube come from? Oh, over there. Okie dokie.
Oh no. The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion.
And we already completed it before she finished the explanation. Also, I believe if you slow that down, it's, like Moby Dick or something like that. And now we get a bunch of this.
It's me!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Hmm.
What happened, right? I was just lying there.
That was weird. Okay.
This plate must not be
Alrighty.
calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Can't wait until we get to J.K. Simmons' part.
Couldn't believe it either.
You
Sorry,
seem
Cave
to have
Johnson.
defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done.
At least I didn't say J. Jonah Jameson. We get to the Spider-Man part. Anyway, there's Wheatley, by the way. We just saw Wheatley a little while ago. Somehow he got all the way there after we took him off the rail. Don't know how that happened, but somehow it did. Oh yeah, you can make this a little bit faster by doing this instead. Oh. Oopsie, I did the wrong one. Said it was a while since I played it. Okay.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like
Like an eagle piloting a blimp. I always thought that was a random comment, but that was one of the ones that I'd never laughed at when I first played it, but one of the ones, it's like one of the ones I actually laughed at
Enjoy this
later.
next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer.
Mm-hmm.
If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way
Alright,
up to
so
the big room. And I'll tell
see
you
here.
about the time I saw a deer again.
Oh yeah, this is the one chamber that I always suck at, because I always forget partially how it works, but I was gonna say that is the wrong portal. Okay, so this is this. Oop. Okay. Okay. Gotta go here. And you can also go through this laser, by the way. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Something with like finishing this chamber in like so much time or something like that.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't.
I don't remember exactly what it is though.
I did see some humans.
I believe I have all the
Through here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
achievements for this. Yes, I do. Oh, is that the one there? In 70 seconds. That's what it is. 70 seconds for that. I don't know if that's what we completed it in, but if it isn't, then that's fine. I think it's that chamber anyway. Could be wrong, but it said 10. I'm pretty sure that's 10. We'll know in this one. Yep.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face.
Oh no, we want to go over there
Also
first.
set your hair on fire,
We need
so don't
the
actually do
button. And we need to do that. I almost died because I was being stupid. Okay. Cube. Okay, thank you.
Excellent.
Cool.
You're a predator, and these
Oh, there goes
tests
Fat
are
Turret.
your prey.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying
For a second,
to
I thought
help
that
them?
elevator was like
Did you guess
on an
sharks?
angle like this
Because
instead of
that's
straight,
wrong.
like,
The
you know.
correct answer is nobody.
Okay.
Nobody but
Anyway,
you is that pointlessly cruel.
but I had to play like a little bit of like the original Portal for the
Good
Steam
news.
sale event they were
I
doing.
figured out what to do with all the money
And
I've
man,
saved
I hadn't
recycling your
played
one
that in
worthless
a long
thing.
time,
When
and
you die,
now
I'm going
playing
to
this, I
laminate
go,
your
man,
skeleton
I
and
love
put
the
it in
design of
lobby.
Portal 2
That way
personally
future
better.
generations can learn
I know
from
some
you
people
how not
don't.
to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning.
Anyway, here's a good
I guess somebody's
thing to
going have
showcase
repair
the
that
bunny
too.
hopping a little bit.
No, don't get
So
up.
essentially you have to like kind
I'll
of
be right back.
turn, and you get
Don't
momentum out of
touch
turning, so that's
anything.
why I kind of like turn a little bit like this over and over,
Hey,
or I do this.
up here. My
It's a
friend's
little hard to
over
do
here.
it in here because it's
Hopefully the door
slightly
weapon is shutting
weird,
right down.
but
Ah! Bird!
with some of the... I know I'm skipping the cutscene, but it's
Okay,
in there, but
that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look,
we can
the
get
point
some
is,
momentum
we're gonna
doing
break
that.
out of here, all right?
Anyway.
Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes.
Alrighty.
Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never
Yep,
saw
never saw that. I don't know what was there.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't
yeah.
be,
Oops.
well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Alright.
Well done. In
Great.
fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section.
Cool.
Oh, there's lots of room here.
These chambers are like going pretty
Did
quick.
well.
My favorite area of this game is the later parts, the Cave Johnson part. That part I just enjoy so much more. I always thought it was like really cool design. You know,
This
a
next
lot of good
test
storytelling in that part.
involves droids. You remember them, right? They're the pale
This game was
square
definitely
things
better
that
for
are
the
full of
storytelling.
bullets. Oh wait, that's
The other
you in
game was
5
more of
seconds. Good luck.
you know,
Who are you?
it was better for the gameplay and the puzzles and stuff. Cool. Hold on. Need a cube. Very cool. Oh yes, and then this. Which is your first time where you're like, oh, maybe some freedom. Where are we going? This is different. This is less repetition. We're not doing chambers now. This is cool. And then it's like, never
To
mind.
maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time.
What?
The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I thought that door. I didn't know that door stayed shut that long. I had no idea. Here we go. Okay, so I believe it's this, that, and there. Sorry, there.
You
Yeah.
know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been
Fun.
working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a
I'm
medical
curious to see when we
experiment.
get into the later stuff
What's
to see if I
important is it's a
actually
present.
remember how to do like the crouch flying and everything. I don't know if I do. I know it's quite simple, but I'll have to see because I had issues with it
That
even when I
jumpsuit
knew how
you're
to do
wearing
it.
looks stupid.
We'll see if
That's
that
not
goes
me
well at
talking.
all.
It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Okay. What do we have to do? Oh yeah. Right. Up here. I forgot what this one was about and how to do it. Slap. Cool.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your
It's
last
weird. A lot
name.
of this is like
A man and a
old
woman.
memory from like maybe a
So
year or
that's
2
interesting.
ago from the
It's a
last time I
small world.
actually properly played this game. So some of it's like, oh, I don't remember. Also, it makes me realize how many loading zones are in this
I have a
game.
surprise waiting for you after this next test.
I remember playing this
Tell
game
me
new.
if it's
Actually,
full
when I
of
played the game new, I
surprise.
played it on
So I'll
PlayStation.
just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people.
Which is an interesting thing to say now,
in
but,
town.
oh god, I don't even remember how this one goes. Oh, it's like this. Oh, yes, okay, never mind. Then you just do this, and bam, bam, bam. And you can go over here. Hey, let's look at the fun Easter egg. I was always annoyed you couldn't throw things in this one. No, don't do that. Okay, here's the fun Easter egg. I believe, anyway. How do you burn that again? I forget. You gotta burn that one. I just don't remember how. Huh. I actually don't remember how to do the Easter egg now. Oh no! Huh. I don't remember. Oh, that actually can shoot you. Wow.
Sleep mode activated.
How do you do that? I actually legitimately don't remember how to do that. And I'm... Oh. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm stupid. Fine. I knew you could do that. I was just like, how? I'm not being smart. Okay. I can't really hear that. I'm hoping you guys can hear that. There's the big one over there, but I go like... I thought that one was part of it, but anyway, I guess not. How did the... You know what's an interesting thing to think about. How did these turrets get here? How did they come up with this song? Why are they here performing it right now anyway? And like, why? There's so many actual questions there that I have. But anyway. But okay. And then this is just normal Ratman Den thing. Cool. There's some cool stuff in here. Or like lore outside of what the game tells you. Which is always cool. That's a little high, is it not? I guess not. I'm just thinking that might not actually... Yeah, that's not gonna, get that, is it? Oh, there we go. Never mind. And the fact that Gladys does a humming little song when you're in the chamber with the singing turrets. I always thought that was a cool touch. I mean, obviously it was on purpose,
This
but...
next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Need like the really like cheesy laugh track for that one. Okay. Boop. Fun. There we go. Wow, solved it.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
Oh wait,
I didn't.
no,
In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now.
we're not done yet.
After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking.
We're not
about
done
it.
yet. I just thought about it. We're not done yet. We gotta go to the coolest Ratman Den. This is the best one. We're not done yet. I almost forgot this was here. Forgot it was so early in the game. The fact that there's some cool ambience in here, but also you can like go over here. I turned up the ambience really loud for me. You can hear like voices and stuff in here. Anyway, I'm not gonna wait around for that. But there's like, you can hear like Ratman speaking and it's all like really creepy. Anyway. I want to make sure to go there anyway. I made this harder for myself because I didn't do it in order. Okay. Anyway, we're going back. We're going back. I almost forgot about it, but I want to make sure to go there. But if you haven't I forget what it is, but I think you can look up like the voice file because it is part of the music file, I think, for that area. But the music file sounds like, because the music file is very like there's different layers to it, and the one with the voice on it is like kind of low in the background. Then there's a bunch of other layers on top, and you can actually in the game files there is that layer, and you can hear the voice a lot better. It's really creepy.
Initiating surprise in 3.
Just saying, it's a little unsettling if you haven't heard it for the first time.
I made it all up.
Betty.
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Oh yeah. It was always a weird chamber to me. Anyway, go over there. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we want to do that. We want to do that. I guess it's putting it in the right spot, right? Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Oh, god. Why? Why would you throw that all the way over there? Okay, anyway. Alright, fine. Well, what we can do, we can that. Thank you. And we will take this cube, put a laser through. Well, first we'll do this. We'll do that. Come on, cube. 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 Cube, please. Okay. Thank you, cube. There we go. Okay, and now do that. And we gotta jump over here. It was bad bunny hopping, but
I feel awful
Still.
about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
oh well.
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew.
I forgot about this, by the way.
They are really I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break.
Ah,
mate.
Jerry.
Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
I wanna know what happened in that conversation. I also want to know who's Jerry. If anybody's watched Harry 101 on
You know the
UK,
old formula. Comedy
you gotta
equals
animate
tragedy
a story about
plus
Jerry.
drama.
Who is
And
that
you
guy? I
have
want to
been
know.
asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty
Oh
funny
yeah,
that
this
you did that.
chamber. yeah. Whoa. You seeing that? What is going on over there? What is that? What is that? What is that? You seeing that? Fancy funky floor there? What is going on? What is that? That floor ain't real, man. Something's going on with that floor. Okay. Cool stuff. Yeah, there's something wrong with this floor. It's like the reflection map or something. Yeah, it is, because there's no reflection on this whole floor. And there's even like reflection on some of these. Well, not this, but yeah, that's gotta be what's going on. Something's wrong with the floor. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It just sucks for me because it's gonna make the bitrate go to crap. I apologize. But yeah, I don't know what is going on there. I don't even know. This is in game, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said anything. I wouldn't have noticed immediately because I wouldn't have been looking at the thing. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Well, on that note, oh yeah, we gotta do this. This is what this is. It's doing this, right? You gotta go up like this. Oh crap! I just realized I can't. Okay, hold on. And Bluey. I don't know if that landed up there. If it did, it did. Anyway, that being said, guess we could have just done that, couldn't we? Oh well. I didn't think about it. Okay, so what we have to do, we do have to get that cube. So what we'll do is we'll do this, we'll do that. Wingy. Cool. There's that cube. I'm pretty sure that cube, yeah, you can, it literally goes all the way across there. Which it doesn't seem like it would, but it does. That's just that. Cube. Thank you. And then you have to go like this. Put the cube in. This one just takes a long time. I don't know. Might just be me, but it takes a long time. And we do a little bit. I did not mean to do that. I forgot to put the portal back. Here we go. Do that. Cool. And luckily we don't have to do that again. We can just do this. And then we can first kill all those. Cool laser stuff, right? Anyway.
I thought about our dilemma.
That one
and
just
I
takes
came
a
up
while.
with a solution that I honestly think works out best
Not much
for
I can
one of
do
both of us.
outside of that. Like that's the chamber. You can kind of like do it really quickly. I know there is a way to do it, but it's difficult. Plus, you have to get by all the turrets, and it's just like, ugh. But anyway,
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
yeah, this one's just this. Push this one over here. Sorry, it's there. And you do it there, and that one goes through. You do it right here. And then, yeah. Boom.
I think
Hooray.
these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy.
That was fun.
You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim
Playing
out
some,
the fat.
Bass yesterday, and it's the first time I've actually played an instrument and gave myself a blister. Gave myself a blister on the finger. I felt when it happened. I was like, oh, I gave myself a blister, and I looked and I'm like,
I've
yeah,
got a
that's
surprise
it's already
for you
there.
After this next test. Not a fake
Oh, well.
magic surprise like last time. A real surprise.
I've been playing for a while. I've never
Magic
actually gotten a blister from playing.
consequences. And real confetti
I got
this
calluses.
time.
They're not amazing
The
by
good
any means,
stuff.
but they're
Our
there.
last bag. Part of me is
Oh, yeah.
going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
A super simple test chamber. Oh yeah, you gotta press the button first. Oops. Well, let's get the cube.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah.
I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can.
Grab you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the
Wrong
door.
way.
Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on,
The
come on, come on.
irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come on, how stupid does she think we are? Oh! Go, 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 go!
Yep. Cool.
Come on!
Weird
come on.
movement right there.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? You have to get your out of there! Try to make your way back out here! I heard gun. You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way!
Hey.
Turrets! Go, 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 go!
Using the rails for the speed.
There's the exit! We're almost out of here! He's bringing the whole place down! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift! We made it! We made
We're good. Fine. Cool animation stuff that they have in this game, like a lot of cool like particle stuff. I don't know what it was I was watching, but like there was some video on like how hard the opening was to do, but just how many particles there were, how big the space was. But they managed to do it.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can. What's happening? Okay. Okay. Don't move.
All right.
Okay.
I think this teleports you
I've
back
got
to
an idea, but it is bloody dangerous.
a normal spot anyway.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad.
By the way, Honorable of
It's
Wheatley,
dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old
he was gonna
caretaker
kill
of this
himself.
place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got
Either
a job
way,
down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact
There's just some
duplicate of his
story
son.
stuff now.
Ended up giving me the
The
worst
smallest optimizations we're really gonna do is
sorry, that's no, I would say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out.
what am I looking here?
Sensitive. The smelly humans. Can you
What was
reach
I gonna
that
say?
wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here.
Oh yeah. God, I completely forgot about that
I
part.
tell you, humans. Oh,
But
look
really
at
all it
this.
is
The way they look. It's great.
just moving on the rails.
They're
Cool little things to see here.
colourful. Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail.
Cool. Alright. I feel like there isn't much I can really say while playing this. I'm trying to like feel it in, but really we're just trying to get to the end here. Yeah, you know.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Oh, yeah, we need to go up there. That's what it is. See, some of it's coming back to me.
Redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Thank you. Get mad. Don't make lemonade. Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds. It won't be enough.
I don't know everything this turret says, actually.
Thank you.
What?
The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn.
Oh. You just spoiler turret.
Remember that.
Okay, I'm good. Huh.
Target acquired.
Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones, aren't I? I'm traveling.
Effective turrets, though.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Here we go.
We need that guy.
Can't say a thing. This is ridiculous.
Template.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Hey, look what I got.
There.
You're supposed to go back and get
Only
it.
the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that map. Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's
Cool.
brilliant.
New template accepted.
So yeah, that's another place where you can push your portals through.
Classic. Okay,
You're supposed to
keep your
wait
eye
for
on
him to
turret
break the
line.
glass,
I'm gonna
but
go and hack the door open.
Are there bullets up there?
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now.
I always thought that was a
So let's
funny
go and
little
take
bit
care of
there.
that neurotoxin generator as well.
I remember too when I first started playing.
Bring your daughter to work day.
Once again,
Not end well. And
I remember I was
14
actually
batteries.
looking for like a lever,
Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children.
and then I was
but
like,
still,
oh wait, you can just walk through it.
low-hanging fruit and all that.
Of course you can.
Science, really, is it?
Which one is
Look at
this
that,
one,
it's going
right?
right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Observation. Nice. Cool though. Anyway. I gotta come here and fix the photocopier. Is this the way we're going? I guess it is.
Pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for that. I was just asking the same question.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
I love how they made that. Like, that doesn't go anywhere. I don't even know what the point of that area is. Like, in the actual story, it's literally just there so that I can go down and be like, oh, wait, nope, it's not that way.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
I don't know who he's talking to over there.
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, but real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. Good news. Carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Here we go. I'm just going through the puzzles really quickly. I remember this way more than I thought I would. I guess that's a good testament to the game design here, but anyway. Here we go.
Ha! The tube's broken. We can ride it straight
Hold on,
to it.
I don't wanna.
I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We have to go. Hurry. Get in. Hurry. Get in.
I always thought this was funny. Hurry! Hurry! You don't have to hurry in the slightest. You can go whenever you feel like it. There is a bit of that, but I don't want to waste too much time. But that one always made me laugh because it's like, I always assume like there should be like some force that pulls you in there because it totally could be done that way,
I can't believe
but
I'm
they just
finally
don't
doing
do
it.
that. So.
Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all.
Here's motion sickness for the stream.
I believed them. I don't know how to afford it myself. Oh, and I'm I'm loving this. Whale of a
Anyway.
time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years
Just so
ago.
you know,
We
at
should
60
be getting
FPS, this
close.
looks
I can't wait to see
fine.
the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her.
At 144, you see like every slight bump, so the thing is like shaking every single turn.
Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh god, it shakes so much every
I'll
turn.
find you.
That is so weird. But it's like so quick that unless you had like 60 FPS, it would get rid of it. It's like frames. So you wouldn't be able to see it at 60, it just looks smooth. That's interesting. I've never played this at 144, so it's interesting. Okay.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just
That's fine.
dangled a turkey leg on a rope
We get a toilet
from the
now.
ceiling.
See?
Well, it was nice catching up.
Oh, thank
Let's
God,
get
I
to
needed to
business.
go this whole
I hope you
time.
brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
Oh, I need some
Otherwise,
privacy.
I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Feel bad for Shell this whole time.
Seriously,
Not able to
though.
go.
Goodbye.
Except for now, but
It's my big
Yep.
chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes Doc. Lock the
her desire, I feel like her desire to keep testing would overrule the fact that she was
You
about
were
to kill
busy
her.
back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin.
Oh yes,
If I were you,
neurotoxin.
I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core
Just
is
like, oh, you suck.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer.
Substitute core
Sure.
accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Just practicing my bunny hopping
Unless a
around.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Okay.
Go press it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Not so fast. Think about this.
Stalemate resolved.
Don't have to think about it myself.
Here we go. Wait,
Don't really
what
have
if
many
this hurts?
options.
What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will.
I love some of the sound design here.
Are you
I gotta
just saying
admit,
that,
so
or is it
I'll
really
leave
good?
it on this,
You're
but
just saying that, aren't you? You're just, no, you're not.
some of the sound design here is fantastic.
Exactly. How painful are we Ah!
Hands off me. No. Stop.
Also, I hope that
No. No.
the stream setup for this looks good enough. Works a bit better for these bigger games. Binding of Isaac doesn't really need to be full screen. Also, I have a bunch of stuff that helps you
We
view.
did it. I'm in control of the whole
That's
facility
not,
now.
you know,
Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant
it's
robot,
not,
massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive.
it's good,
aren't I?
useful information
Oh, right, yeah, the
that's
escape
outside of the
pod,
game.
There we go.
Compared to
It's
this, which
cool.
is just on a
Look how
keyboard.
small
It
you
would
are
maybe
right
be
there.
interesting to have some
I can
inputs on the
barely
stream.
see you.
You can see
Very
how I'm bunny
tiny,
hopping, but
insignificant. Wait,
I do
just
not
thought
have
something.
that
How am I gonna get in? You know,
ability.
being bloody massive and everything. Let me tell you, I knew it was gonna be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool.
The transformation
Check this
here,
out. I'm a bloody
I think, is
genius
done
now.
really well.
Estás usando este
Really
software
quick,
con
but it's done
versión de
well.
forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Pretty cool though.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something.
Real
then.
good.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think
I'm curious to know how long it took me to beat this game at first, because I'm like, realistically, it's not that long if you know what you're doing, but
Sacrifice to get us here, and what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down.
almost felt like some of the audio was off a little bit there. And I know one of the effects that I just turned on makes the portals look a little bit better, but apparently that can glitch audio, according to a few people. But it looks fine.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a
Just like how the
moron?
glass
Could a
looked in Source
moron
Engine, I don't know.
punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that?
It just looked pretty convincing compared to a lot of other engines. Seems to be something that's hard to do, which makes sense because you're trying to do reflections and stuff. Which, I mean, Source Engine doesn't make it like super realistic. It works generally most of the time.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived.
Just some
And
irony.
you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Fair enough. That's everything, right? Yeah. Slamble, slamble, slamble. I'm curious how that one turret, by the way, knew any of that stuff. I don't know if there's more on that. I doubt it. I imagine that's all in the game anyway. All that is in the game is just the turret knowing that. There's no explanation, which is fine. There goes to Gladys. Kind of hard to bunny hop here because a lot of the terrain's kind of angular. Can't really build momentum properly, which is fine. Oh, we don't want there, we want up there. Build some momentum there. Fortunately, can't really do it there. And you can't really build momentum up slopes, so you just kind of have to deal with it. Wait. Never mind. You can hit those walls, I think, to get down here sooner, but whatever. It's minor. Rails. I always thought this room was really cool, like the massive door and that opening up was really cool to me. Pretty cool. Look at that. Like the scale of it just feels huge. Ugh. Oh my god. Huge door. And the irony of the tiny door here. The normal sized door. Oh my god, it's a tiny normal sized door. Anyway. Hilariously, this was pretty much where I was when I was testing on the continue game. I was pretty much here. I was a little further than this. But this is where I was when I was testing. It's actually a pretty cool skip here. One of my favorite ones that I wasn't able to figure out for the longest time, like how to do it, but I remember now. So essentially this is all you have to do. So you go up here, this, and you jump like this, and then you do this, and then you're on here. What you can do is you can shoot there and get a portal, and then you can go here. Where's the portal gun? Oh, you see that? Portal gun's gone. Okay. Portal gun is completely gone. I've only just noticed that. Where did it go? When did that happen? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. We put up here. Shoot over here. And we can go down. Not really much to do over there. But yeah, so we're supposed to have learned who Cave Johnson is already. But we skipped all that. But yeah. So it might take us a minute to learn who that is, but and here we are. Cave Johnson.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of
Oh my
giants.
god, I almost just completely died doing that.
We do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
We're okay. Anyway. You can hear him earlier than that because there are some doors you can go to from where we propelled from that you can kind of go over to. And what that'll allow you to do is listen to a few little things from him there.
You're not part of the control
Interact with a few little intercoms.
Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Okay. And there we go.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making...
I got some chambers done there.
That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
There we are. This is just a fun little thing showing you the gels. Now they introduce those. Kind of fun stuff. Kinda wish they had the purple gel in this. Purple gel you stick to walls and stuff, but they say that people were getting motion sick from that, so... And I believe it. That makes sense, but... Yeah.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
There's some weird science facts given from Dave Johnson that I'm not sure why they gave it out, but okay.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6.
He's a little far away now.
So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case, I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Okay. Yeah, I am going through these pretty quick, but it's just because it's pretty easy to go through them pretty quickly. There's that one right there.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Come on. There we go.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Weird dialogue in this game. I'll give it that. Anyway. You'll see it more here, but you see how the portals do like a light flash beforehand? Kind of cool stuff. I think, anyway. I gotta see. Maybe it turned off when I tried to do it. Give me a second here. I just want to see here. Because it doesn't look like it's on now. Maybe it turns off every time. Let's see here. 3. There we go. It is. I couldn't remember what the command was off the top of my head. That's why I went to look for it. Come on, portal. There we go. That's what it's called.
Taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a
There you go. Yeah, it looks different now.
From a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras. That sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold.
Weird though, our portal gun's gone. I don't know what happened to that. But I guess our portal gun's just gone now. Yeah, it's just gone. It is straight up gone. I have a notification on my screen that should not be there. I apologize. Anyway, where'd the cube go? There's the cube. Come back. Come on. Thank you. Water. Thank you. You do it cleverly. You don't even need to like put your portal back where the fluid's coming out of. You can just kind of buffer a bunch of fluid between two portals. Not that it saves a bit of time because you don't need to try to aim back where the thing is. But anyway. This logo I'm not so much of a fan of. It's the next logo that I love for Aperture. It's like my favorite Aperture logo, which we're about to see soon.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me
Go
means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you.
There's a cool little thing you can do here, which is kind of interesting. I really love that effect, by the way. You can just kind of do that. And skip this whole part entirely. I say that and completely fail it, but you can skip that whole part. Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. You can just do that normally, and you're not supposed to be able to. You have to. You're supposed to build momentum from these two, shoot, and then shoot yourself back across. But you can just not do that and do this instead, and completely skip it. So fun stuff. But anyway. Aperture once again. Okay.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
Didn't mean to do that.
You might know us as a vital
Didn't mean to do that.
participant in the
Would you please stop?
1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right.
So we can go here.
You might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I saw?
What's here? Oh, the Borealis. That's a Half-Life thing, by the way. Oh. The Borealis is a boat. Supposed to be here, apparently. It is not here. Oh, that's a thing. Huh. Anyway.
Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Okay, and we can listen to these.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there. The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%. All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Completely forgot about that one. I remember the peanut water. I remember the oh god, the other one, the water. I remember those two, but I didn't remember the last one with the teleportation. That's funny.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody...
I wish we could pick Gladys up sooner, but we cannot. I'm just pressing the button. We'll pick up when we can. There we go. Fun.
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to...
Oh. Oopsie.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell?
We do a little bit of that. Cool. Oh. Gotta do that again. Okay though. We are. Interesting properties of that, by the way, I gotta say. Alright, cool stuff.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But
Lee Johnson and Carolyn.
in the portrait,
Cool stuff.
they look so familiar.
Extra story. There's a lot of phones here. Oh my god, and this TV. Also this chair. What is going on? I guess people do pack away their chairs like that, right, when they're done. That's a thing. Anyway. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah. What is it? It's this, that, and you get all this. And it's that, and that, and then that, right? Yeah. And we get that. Hooray! And what we can do is we can go up there. Okay. Do that. And I always remember this screwing up a lot.
Great job, astronaut.
It'll work this time though.
Or Olympian. With your help,
Okie dokie.
we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
No. Yeah, that's the logo. That's the one. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Such a nice logo. Very 80s aesthetic.
$60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us.
Okay, this is the chamber that I hated all the time because I had to like do all this and it was a whole thing. We gotta get that up there. We gotta do that one there. That, yeah. Then once we go through there, we can kind of do this, I think, and then this is a thing. Yeah, and then we can go up here like this. Grab that big ol' thud. And get this cube. Then we need to do this too. We need to do this before we do anything. You do that. Make sure there's a bunch on there. Come on. Or do that. Then you need to put that cube there. Oh god, I can see myself all the way from over there. Weird. Anyway, we also need to put on that gel. It's this gel, right? I always forget which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's the speed gel because we need to do that together like that, and then we need to also, I'm gonna try to get more here as well. Right? Yeah, we got more there. And then we do that, and then we should be good. This is me trying to remember if I'm right. Yeah, there we go.
In case you're interested, there's still some
I didn't get the timing right there, but that's okay.
opportunity I mentioned earlier.
Anyway.
All you gotta do is let us
Cool.
disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Cool stuff. Sounds like a deal, right?
I believe I'm thanking these people for staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Beard dirt. What is beard dirt?
Do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Ah, yes, this gel. Say there's no speed gel here. Oh, there is. Never mind. Okay.
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Oh, we just need to do that. I almost died there already. I like how there's like the oh god, don't do it yet. Really? Come on, man. Okay. Cool. Let's wait again. There we go.
Welcome to the Enrichment
Cool.
Center.
Oh, dying Cave
Making
Johnson.
test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. And the bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what?
Oh, yeah.
Ground up moon rocks are pure
Forgot
poison.
about that. We gotta go
I
in here.
am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Lunar poison. Fun stuff. Oh yeah, these are connected. I forgot about that. This one I remember took me forever to like actually figure out how to do. And I mean, fair enough. Like, it's not super easy to figure out. But it took me forever to figure this one out. When I played originally, anyway. But yeah, we do want to go up there. Never mind. Essentially, you want to do this. And there you go.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day.
Oh.
If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Completely just brain farted on that one. I didn't want to interrupt that part. I like that part a lot. It's a nice part. Plus it's the lemons. You can't interrupt the lemon part. Like that's just not a thing. Oh god, this area. Forgot about that. Some of these areas I just go, oh yeah. I didn't mean to shoot my portal down there. There we go. Here we go. Boingy. Alright. This part I remember, because you gotta do this. You gotta do that. Or actually, no, you don't need to do that. Oh yeah, you do. Never mind. You want to code it in this. And then you want to... Oh, is it because we want the speed? We want the speed over here, right? We want speed all like this. We want the speed gel all over here. And then... No problem, man. You don't have to follow if you don't need to. No requirement on that, but I appreciate it if you do. Does that not go over there? I thought it did. I thought it went all the way over there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyway. Oh, well, thanks, man, for the follow. Appreciate it. Apologies for that. That was something that was coming and it was not stopping. I tried. I seriously did. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Now I remember what to do. I was like, I am not remembering the right thing. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, there's just gel there normally, that's why. Yes, yes. Okay. That's a big portion. I completely just was like, nope, I don't remember anything. Not at all. Okay. Here we go. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. I like how you go through that pipe, by the way. Like, you know, you could have just designed it so that didn't happen. But okay. Okay, orange portal. This area was always weird to me. It just bounces everywhere. Okay. I get it, because it's supposed to be going in the vent and then it gets blown around everywhere, right? You see? And it just spreads everywhere, and then you go up there, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool. And you're like, okay. And then you get some gel up there, and then it throws the perspective up a little bit. It's a little out of whack. There we go. Isn't that nice? Alright, so that being said, this one I think we just need to go up there. Yeah, we just need to build momentum. I forget where from though. Up there that we want? I don't remember. We wanna throw ourselves that way, and then yeah, we wanna do that. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. Cool. Wow. Really? You're gonna do that to me? I can only imagine like the pain that would cause for like Chell or whatever, whatever pronunciation is for that. I never taken the time to figure it out. That's what I wanted to do. Yes. Oh yes. This statement is false. New mission. Refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? New mission. Refuse this mission. Hilarious. But also true. Now we get to wait for the world's slowest descending platform. We get time to reflect on the fact that streams so far around 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. But I took about 10 minutes to talk about stuff, so roughly 2 hours of gameplay. Either way, you know, progress. In reality, I realize a little bit of why I don't play this game that much anymore is because it's just really easy to get through the game. It doesn't take long. But anyway. There's actually a lot more puzzles in this section, from what I remember anyway. Yes, the Wheatley Cube. Or the Franken Cube, I guess. They're more annoying than anything because you can put them down, they'll start going off on their own path, and you're like, nah,
God's
stop.
sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing.
His desire to
1
test
hour.
right here.
Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Ah, yes. I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time.
Can we crack the...
True.
Oh.
No, true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my...
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility
I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great.
Just
seeing
walk
you guys
straight
again.
in. Like, you know.
I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works
Yeah.
out perfect.
Now I'm the test subject.
And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing
Yep.
feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
That's how everybody's first test chamber looks when you make a custom
You'll
chamber.
notice the moat
Test.
area there, very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
Yeah, all the liquid that's supposed to be here. Wow. Amazing chamber.
Oh yes.
Oh wow.
Well done.
Amazing chambers.
Oh, that felt really good.
Oh man.
Here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one.
Oh yeah.
I'd watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again.
Okay. Oh wow.
And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I found something.
Paradox idea didn't work, and it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test buildings.
Oh no, paradox. Ooh, I got a text message. Hold on, I gotta look at stuff.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
Okay. I got stuff to end up doing tomorrow, so
It's alright.
just getting
Everything's
stuff on
good. I
that.
just
Anyway.
invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's
Ooh,
brand new.
fancy test. There you go. Okay, so I think there's a way to like kind of cheat this slightly. Could be wrong here. I think what we can do. This is actually a good test. Oh. Okay. Oh, great. I'm not gonna be able to do this anymore. Alright. Okay, cool. Well, this is gonna be a whole thing. I mean, it's not hard to do any of these, but it just means I'm not able to do the speedy stuff. So some of them are gonna take a little bit longer, but anyway. Yeah, I got it. It's not moving. Alright, well. I like the subtle logo differences, other than the Wheatley Laboratories, but I like how it's kind of like different colors that don't really match, but they kind of do. Like some of them are fluorescent and some are incandescent and all that. Kind of interesting. See, this is one of the more interesting ones to have.
Bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Yep. I don't know, maybe they patched it out. I don't actually know if they did. If they did, they did, but maybe they patched that out.
Myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Yeah. Kinda looks like they might have. Did I jump into them both times that time? Because I'm not supposed to be doing that.
Myself
I'll try a few times here, but I mean, whatever. This test is easy enough.
Got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Never mind. There you go.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Now, I think we're supposed to go up a little bit because it's going to take us a while to rise. Like, we're going up, but it's going to take us a little bit. But this is a much more entertaining way to solve it than the other ways. That answers the question. They didn't patch it out. Yeah, I love it too because it won't get canceled out unless we stop crouching, which I'm not gonna do. Not happening. I don't think it really helps in this chamber to do this. It's a good place to test it because it's an early one with a funnel. But yeah, it's taking us a little bit to get up. Maybe it's not quite as good for this. Should have went up a little bit more to get that vertical height, but anyway, I'm trying to speed up the process a little bit with the movement here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what you can do that. These portals look fantastic, by the way, with this effect. Anyway, we want to put it there. And yeah.
Oh, yes. Well done.
There we go. But yeah, that portal flying is going to come in handy for some of the other ones.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
And just, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them for the ones. Because those ones it really helps on, and some of them I might not even remember the solution because I used them. I used like the glitch so much that I might not even remember the solution for those chambers.
I'm coming, don't start yet, don't start yet.
This one's a good one too, actually.
Sealed off with hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons, right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Oh, here's this.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Seamless, yes. Essentially, you can do this, or sorry, you can do that, and go all the way across. But from what I remember, you can do the portal flying from here. Come on. Oh, come on. Very hard to do. You're just supposed to crouch, but I think it's because there's some slight motion to it. I don't remember. I don't care. It's not that important. It really isn't. Really all you're supposed to do is do this. Whoa, what? Am I not remembering something correctly? I don't think I am. Yep, so now I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to solve the test now. Oh, that's what it is, isn't it? Oh, I don't remember now. I actually don't remember now. It's not that, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. I didn't think that went that far, but okay. Whatever, this is okay. I can grab this and just go over this way. Or not. Come on. Really? Okay, well that's fine. Oh, this sucks. Oh my god. I have to try to get that again too, don't I? This is so fun. Yeah, see, I don't know if I can get that. If I can, I can. Swear to God. Come on, there we go. Alright, I want to go up there first. And we'll jump in here. Give me a second there. You can throw it up there, I know you can. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. You can chuck it up there.
I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Give me a sec here, I just need to message. Okay.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Well, lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron!
just do the test. Just do the test.
Do. Wait, cool. Fun test.
It's not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Can I solve a simple test? I did. That's what I just did.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh yes, classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So I'm not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Alrighty. Do you want to go here?
Oh, bless you. Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I love this so much. Blue screen. Really so bad, he just makes it a blue screen.
Test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity. Do you know what? I've got too many of around here? Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today. I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
I need a cube. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. There we go. Never mind. You gotta block it, right? That's too low, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, of course. It's right there. This is fun. Okay. Okay. Now.
Good night. Is anyone
Oh, this one doesn't move. That's nice. Bit of a nice little change of pace, really. Yeah, we gotta do this. I forgot about this. Oop. There we go. No, you're not deploying. You're not doing that.
Sure, you're solving these correctly. I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Trying to think how much longer we have. Not too much longer, I wouldn't imagine. We do have the. I guess we have the boss fight at the end. I think I remember to do that. I don't think it's that complicated, so it should be fine.
have a brainwave. I'm gonna tape
This
you
one I
solving
hate.
these, and then watch 10 at once. Get
Okay,
a
we
more
gotta get the
concentrated
flight
burst of
here.
science.
We gotta get the
On a
flight.
related note, I am gonna need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
No. Come on. I don't know how. Like, I've gotten this before. No, what? I don't understand. How this works. I've gotten it before. This is usually how I do it, but it doesn't seem to work as consistently now. Ugh. I got it to work, so I know it works. I just remember something about Valve patching something that makes it harder to work or something. And it might be these upward ones that don't work. Yeah, it seems like it's those that don't work. But then in that case, hey look, we got another one of those weird walls again. Anyway, let's try this then instead. Oh. Is that on an angle? Yeah, it is. Huh. See that? Oh, that's not working. Probably. Okay, let's try this then. I gotta see. Because we could get upward motion out of this too. I don't know. I don't know how we got it that time. I don't know. I don't know how we did it. I swear I was able to do it from this before. And it could easily be something where it was patched out. Oh, I thought I got it. I thought I got it. I did not. Trying real hard to get this. I'm trying really hard. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm gonna wait for like a minute. Because realistically, this should be what works. So weird. I'm not sure why that doesn't work. It should, in theory. So strange. Weird. Give me a second. It's weird that that's not working. Hmm. 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 That's odd. Alright, well, we'll try to do it normally. I know it's not gonna... I know it's just not gonna work, because it doesn't want to. I don't remember the normal thing for this. I guess it's, what, it's this? Is that really all it is? God, it is. Okay. Cool. And then what do we gotta do with this guy? Hmm. And then this, I gotta do this, right? Yeah. That's why both of those are there. And then it's just remembering the order here. Do I need to put the cube down there? Is that what it is? Something like this. Come on. And that. Yeah. We leave this cube here, is that what it is? Yeah, because then what we get is we get the ability to go like that, and then that. Or not. What's canceling that out? Oh, it's that. Oh. Well, we don't need that anymore, do we? Oh no, we need it to go up. Or no. Oh wait, so we just do that, and then that. And then we put that there. We do that. Or, oops. Oh my god. And we do that. And we can do that? Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me. Why are you making this so hard for me?
I could have done it in the entertaining way for Wheatley, but it wasn't working. So, oh well. I tried. Okay.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing.
Okay. There. There, go down on the platform. Oh, that's gotta keep going. Okay. Got it. And then I gotta go back again, don't I? Yep. Okay. What do I need to do with this? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember what to do with this. Oh. 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 I'm smart. Worry about it. Alrighty. I didn't remember how this one worked, so. I'm not smart, don't worry about it. Okay, put that there, that there, that there.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Why do you think turning the beam off would do anything good? I don't know. But I mean, it kind of did. For us, anyway. But not really, because we're back in.
Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
This is actually my favorite one for, like, floating and stuff. We'll try it again. This one's a bit easier because there's no button here.
I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Oh, this needs to be turned on, doesn't it? It does. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, this. And then this. There we go. And then boom. Put this on the button. And what we should be able to do. Let's see if we can do this again, because this will like make this really easy if we can do this. We're still moving, that's why. Oh my god, really? Alright, fine. I'm done with that. Like, honestly. I used to be able to get that worked really easily, so unless they patched it or something, which I don't think they did, I just am awful at it now. I don't know why. What does this do? This is gel, right? Yeah, okay, we need to go back and get this guy. What we need to do is we need to do this. Not like I don't know the solutions to these. For the most part, I know I can figure it out, but it's like I just want to be able to do the cool stuff. But no. Yeah, we just do this. And do that. You know, the usual stuff. Didn't quite get it to the end there. We'll wait a little bit longer. There we go. We just need to basically do that. And, well, now we need to get this cube first. Do this. cube there. And we just need to run. Ooh. Oh. Oops. Needed to shoot there before, I guess. I thought we could shoot there while we were running. But we cannot. Don't make me do that whole thing over again, I swear to God. Ugh. Are you kidding me? It actually is making me do it all over again. Okay. I mean, we solved it. Okay. Wait, really? How did none get there? Only let us have so much? Yeah, I guess so. A little bit more there. There we go. Bit of a dividing line right there, but anyway. Yep.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
Yes, we get it.
Alright, he's not even trying to
Interesting.
be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
I feel like I've heard that line of the 3 more chambers multiple times. Gotta say. What's this one? What do we got? Let's see. I get it. Oh yeah, we want some there because we want to be able to get in the portal. So let's do that. Yeah, because there's no reason for us to put it there. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to bring it back. Oh yeah, you want to bring it back through the funnel, and then we want to put it back again and do that. That's what we want to do. That's the solution here. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Cool. You can do that. Gives us that, which is great. Essentially, we just... I don't remember, is this the solution to it? Is that what we want to do? I feel like it isn't, but I guess it is. Going up like this. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay.
Oh, you solved it. Good. Good one. Good for you.
That one's not satisfying. You can't jump through it that way.
Inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
What did he find? Well, I know. Do you know? I don't know
I'll
if you
bet
know,
you're
but
both
I know.
dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time.
Only 2 more chambers.
Here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Alright, and here is this chamber. So we gotta grab that cube, and we gotta put it on the button. We gotta time this. It'll be hard. Here we go. Up.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no, he found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. There's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you.
Oh.
Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where'd you go? Come back. Come. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Back? Okay.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for me? Would you just jump into that pit there? That deadly pit. You're saying to yourself, why should I jump in the pit? I'll tell you why. Guess who's down there? Your parents!
Oh.
You're not adopted after all. It's your natural parents down there in the pit. Should have mentioned it before, but I didn't. So jump on down and reunite with Mummy and Daddy. Oh, I'll tell you what's also down there. Your parents, and there's also an escape elevator down there. Funny, I should have mentioned it before, but so it's down there. So pop down, jump down, you got your folks down there, and an escape elevator. And what else is down there? Tell you what, it's only a new jumpsuit. A very trendy designer jumped from France down there, which is at least exactly your size.
I forgot how
it's
stupid this is.
We got a tailor down there as well who can take it in for you. What's this? A lovely handbag and the 3 portal device. Also, it's all down there. You've got a yacht.
Oh my god.
And boys. Loads of boys, fellas, hunky guys down there, possibly even a boyfriend. Who's to say? Not sure at this stage, but a lot of good-looking fellas down there, and a boy band as well that haven't seen a woman in years, and they're not picky at all. They don't care if you've got a bit of brain damage, if you've been running around, if you've been sweating, and a farm, a pony farm, and just jump down, would you?
Okay.
You really do it.
Oh, wow, good. I didn't think that was going to work.
Alright.
Anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. There's fair.
Alright, cool.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello, this is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where'd you go? Come. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine.
Oh.
Let the games begin.
Oops. I didn't shoot the portal high enough.
Like, yeah, no problem, and you'd come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor.
I guess I could have done that without him smashing that, right? I mean, I would have smashed behind, but... didn't even consider that. Probably used to do that.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Okay. I guess we're not allowed to go over there.
Death trap! Are they killing you? They are. Ah! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was. Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, the best hand. Unbeatable.
Oh, this is something too.
Oh, I see. Clever. No, wait, come back. Sorry, please. No, I was going somewhere with all that. Fool! You were a fool to come back because I've trapped you, and again, not playing along. You're ruining what are some really good speeches, actually. Didn't even get to the good part yet. Twist ending. So twisty, you might even call it spinning. Don't ignore the laughter. Nothing to worry about. The Puppet Master. You're a puppet in a play. All right, fine. I'm not saying another word till you do it properly. I'm sick of this. Spinning blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plate. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Well, almost got you there. Where'd you go? Come back.
Whew.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Okay. I always found it kind of awkward to try to get like the positioning on that wall for hitting the turrets there. They seem to be fairly generous.
Crushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Sorry, I just need a few things I need to message real quick. Apologies. Okay. Alright, so should be close to the end now. This is kind of where they prep you for the boss at the end. But anyway, so it's over here. Ah, yes, and then this section.
There you are. talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the trick. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
A lot of weird stuff. Alright. Pretty close to the end now. So.
Scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Loading. The portal there, where to go? Come on. There we go.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then
And there's
you attach
all the
it to
cores
him.
that
If we do it a few times, he might become
we're gonna
corrupt
put
enough
in.
for another core transfer.
Okay.
Plug me in and I'll take a look.
Potato.
We're still enemies. We're enemies with a common interest. Revenge.
Also, I like how there's no like levers now in here.
Well, let's go get some.
No.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, which should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Bombs for throwing at you. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you shouldn't run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll inhale. It's bloody clever, this stuff. Seriously, devilish. Oh! Ah! No! Ah! Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap. My brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick me, seemingly trick me.
Forgot we can't do under him yet.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Space. Go to space.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shield. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Ah!
The adventure core come from? Oh, they're both at the same spot, I believe.
Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself yourself a little adventure.
Oh God.
You fighting that guy?
Come on.
You got that under control? You know, because
Come on.
there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, a countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? You're quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent, the worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of... Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth locked. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. William Shakespeare did not exist. His plays were masterminded in 1589 by Francis Bacon.
Here you go.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement
Oh.
required.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're pretty much done now.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague
Yeah,
answer
oops.
as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
So close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid. Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now... Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space! Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no!
All right.
Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
I feel like that little end part there was slightly a callback to Portal. Like the original Portal, but anyway.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
And there we go. That was Portal 2. All of it in completion. And it's actually funny to me because this stream a little over 3 hours, which makes sense. It's about a 3-hour game once you know what you're doing to get through. However, it's funny that like a normal Binding of Isaac stream's about the same in length. How interesting. I didn't plan that. I just usually make my Binding of Isaac streams about 3 hours or so. A little over 3 hours sometimes. But yeah, that's very interesting actually. Yeah. Interesting. Well, anyway, I don't know. I guess I should probably let the ending cinematic play. But yeah. It's a nice song. The Frankencube in the background there. For the longest time, people were like trying to make that out like that was Ratman. Ratman. It's so obvious that's a Frankencube. It's just there. You know, just for the hilarity of it. Yeah. Love how it's like completely in the middle of nowhere. I could let this whole thing play out. I'm not gonna do that. I will exit that. We're done with that. And there we go. Oh nice. Wheatley's in space. Cool. Alright, well. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Well, back to the full camera here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Other than that, it's gonna be the last time I'm really streaming for a couple weeks. I don't imagine I'll really be doing any streaming for a little bit, but other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I always love playing Portal. Always a fun game to play, or Portal 2 specifically. I like both the games. Portal 2, love it. I remember playing it, and I just love how it is, and there's so much I like about it. Some people complain that the tests aren't that hard, and in reality, you know, when I played it the first time, I was quite a bit younger too when I played it. Around 2011. I don't know when it came out, probably later in the year, so I would have been like 12. Came out a while ago. Getting close to being almost a 10-year-old game now. That's crazy, actually. Well, anyway, but yeah, really fun game. I like playing through it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And that's it from me. I'll remind again, there are polls down below on the Twitch channel. So if you're watching there, you can scroll down and you'll see Twitter feed, which you can go to. That'll let you know when I'm streaming. As I said, won't be streaming for about another 2 weeks. So important to know, I'll be streaming the next time. So you might want to follow that as well. However, you can just come back to the Twitch page and check it there as well. And then there's also a panel for polls, and there will be 2 polls up there. One to vote for what you want on this monitor back there. There's a few options there. You can also chat while I'm streaming to give me suggestions, or you can tweet at me as well. I will definitely see that at any point in the day. And that's also goes for the second poll, which is, what other games would you like to see me play? I'm trying to remember everything that's on there. I'm pretty sure there's Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Brothers, Team Fortress 2. There might be more Binding of Isaac if you want to see that. There's tons of options on there. And again, as I said, you can tweet at me or chat while I'm streaming other suggestions you might have. Even if it's a game that I don't own, I might look at it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That is all I have. I will see you when I see you next. I don't exactly know when. I say I'm busy for 2 weeks, but that might change. I mean, I definitely will be busy for 2 weeks, but I might be busier for longer. I don't know. I don't know what will be happening. But, of course, check my Twitter, and you will know. And that'll be the first place you'd know. Alright, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah. I will see you guys later. See you guys.